Only 77 seconds left. Congratulations. Your hand will open before it's too late. My beloved child, only 77 seconds remain before a hidden chapter of your life begins to reveal itself. Do not scroll away. Do not ignore this moment. Archangel Michael is guiding your attention here for a reason that will become clearer with every word you hear. There is something about your hand that has been overlooked for far too long. Not the hand itself, but what it represents. The actions you have taken, the choices you made when nobody was watching, the kindness you showed when no reward was guaranteed, every single one of those moments has been quietly building toward this exact point. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is about to unfold may look ordinary at first, but it carries a meaning that very few people recognize until it is already happening. Right now, a door that seemed permanently closed is beginning to move. A situation you thought was frozen is shifting behind the scenes. You cannot see it yet, but signs have already started appearing around you. Listen carefully, because this is where the message becomes powerful. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that the opening of your hand symbolizes receiving what you once believed was beyond your reach. For a long time, you have been holding on tightly to worries, doubts, and unanswered questions. You kept wondering when things would finally make sense. You kept asking why progress seemed slower for you than for others. Yet what you could not see was that timing was protecting something important. If everything had happened earlier, you would have missed the greater opportunity now approaching. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A surprising turn is closer than you think. Someone is noticing your value. A forgotten effort is being remembered. A conversation that seemed impossible is quietly moving toward reality. The energy around you is changing, and the next few moments of this message will reveal why. There is another reason this countdown matters. The number 77 has appeared because it represents alignment, preparation, and fulfillment. Archangel Michael is showing that a season of waiting is reaching its final stretch. Think about the challenge that has occupied your mind recently. Think about the goal you nearly stopped believing in. Think about the dream you kept hidden because you were afraid of disappointment. Now imagine discovering that movement has already begun while you were focused elsewhere. That is the revelation many people miss. The biggest changes often start in silence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happens next may cause you to look back at this very moment and realize it was the first sign. The countdown is not ending, it is leading somewhere. And in the next message, a detail connected to your future will be revealed that could change the way you see everything. A remarkable detail is about to surface, my beloved child, and this is where many people suddenly realize why they were guided to this message. Archangel Michael is showing that the change approaching you is not random. It has been developing quietly while your attention was focused somewhere else. There were moments when you thought nothing was happening. There were days when it felt like your efforts disappeared into silence. Yet behind that silence, pieces were being placed together in ways you could not have imagined. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What makes this revelation surprising is that it involves something you nearly gave up on. The very thing you considered leaving behind may become the source of an unexpected breakthrough. A connection, an opportunity, or a long-awaited answer is moving closer, and the signs are becoming stronger with every passing day. Something else is important to understand. Your hand was never meant to stay closed forever. Archangel Michael wants you to see that holding on too tightly to fear can sometimes prevent you from receiving what is already trying to reach you. That is why this message appeared at this exact moment. There is a lesson hidden inside the countdown. The final seconds are not about pressure. They are about awareness. They are reminding you to pay attention to what is changing around you right now. A surprising piece of information may arrive when you least expect it. Someone may reveal their true intentions. A situation that seemed confusing may suddenly become clear. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next step is closer than it appears, and what feels delayed today may soon move faster than you ever imagined. Now focus carefully, because the strongest part of this message is still ahead. Archangel Michael is revealing that a period of receiving is beginning after a long season of preparing. Many people stop watching right before the most important detail appears, but you are here for a reason. The opening of your hand symbolizes more than opportunity, it symbolizes readiness. You are becoming ready to recognize something valuable that has been near you all along. The moment it appears, you will understand why certain doors never opened before. You will understand why certain paths faded away. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation is connected to a hidden sign that has been following you recently, and once you recognize it, the meaning behind these 77 seconds will become impossible to ignore. There is a hidden sign surrounding you right now, my beloved child, and most people would overlook it without realizing how important it is. Archangel Michael wants your full attention because this sign has appeared more than once. It may have shown itself through a repeated thought, an unexpected coincidence, or a feeling you could not explain. At first, it seemed small. It seemed ordinary. Yet every time it appeared, it carried the same message: something is moving closer. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason this matters is because the next stage of your journey will begin with a clue so subtle that only those who are paying attention will recognize it. You are being prepared to notice what others miss, and that awareness could make all the difference. An unexpected shift is also taking place behind the scenes. Archangel Michael is revealing that a situation you believed was settled is not as finished as it appears. There are conversations happening, decisions being considered, and possibilities forming that have not reached the surface yet. What makes this surprising is that the outcome may be far better than the version you originally imagined. Sometimes the delay was never a denial. Sometimes it was a period of adjustment so that something greater could arrive at the right moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The pieces are beginning to connect, and when they do, you may look back and realize that every setback was quietly redirecting you toward a more meaningful opportunity. The most exciting revelation is still ahead. Archangel Michael is showing that your hand opening is connected to receiving knowledge before receiving results. First comes understanding. Then comes movement. Soon, something will make sense in a way it never has before. A question that has followed you for months may finally receive an answer. A mystery that felt impossible to solve may suddenly become clear. This is why you were guided here today. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The countdown is drawing closer to its true meaning, and in the next message, a powerful detail about what is approaching your life will be revealed, something that could completely change the way you see the days ahead. A powerful detail is finally beginning to emerge, my beloved child, and this is the moment where the message becomes impossible to ignore. Archangel Michael is revealing that what is approaching your life is not something ordinary. It is connected to a chapter that has been preparing itself long before you noticed any signs. There is a reason certain events unfolded the way they did. There is a reason some doors closed while others remained slightly open. At the time, none of it made sense. But now the pattern is starting to reveal itself. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next development may arrive through a source you least expect, making it feel almost unbelievable when it finally appears. Pay close attention to what happens around you after hearing this. Archangel Michael is showing that a hidden opportunity often arrives disguised as something small. Many people miss their breakthrough because they are looking for dramatic signs while ignoring simple ones. You are being encouraged to notice the details. A message, an invitation, a new idea, or an unexpected conversation could carry more significance than it first appears. What seems minor today could become the beginning of something remarkable tomorrow. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy around this moment is about recognition. It is about seeing value where others see nothing and understanding a signal that was meant specifically for you. Now comes the revelation that ties everything together. Archangel Michael is showing that the opening of your hand represents more than receiving, it represents releasing what no longer belongs in your future. As long as your hand remains closed around old disappointments, it becomes difficult to receive new possibilities. But something is changing. A burden is becoming lighter. A question is moving closer to an answer. A path that once seemed hidden is becoming visible. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is coming next will explain why the number 77 appeared at this exact moment and how it connects to a once-in-a-lifetime shift that is now moving toward you faster than ever before. The meaning behind the number 77 is now becoming clearer, my beloved child, and this is where the message takes an unexpected turn. Archangel Michael is revealing that 77 is not simply a countdown, it is a signal that you are much closer to a breakthrough than you realize. For a long time, you may have felt as though you were standing outside a locked door, waiting for something to change. Yet what if the door was never locked at all? What if the real challenge was recognizing the moment when it finally began to open? Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The signs around you are becoming stronger, and each one is pointing toward a shift that has been quietly building for far longer than you know. There is also something important happening within you. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that the next chapter cannot begin with the same mindset that belonged to the last one. That is why certain lessons appeared in your path. They were preparing you to recognize your own value. Too often, you underestimated how far you had come. Too often, you focused on what was missing instead of noticing what was already changing. But now, a different perspective is beginning to emerge. You are starting to see connections that were hidden before. You are starting to notice opportunities that once seemed invisible. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer you look, the more evidence you will find that movement has already begun. And here is the surprising revelation. The thing approaching you may arrive sooner than expected. Archangel Michael is showing that timing is accelerating. What felt distant is drawing near. What felt uncertain is becoming clearer. A moment is approaching when a piece of information, a decision, or an opportunity will suddenly make everything fit together. When that happens, you may wonder why you ever doubted the journey in the first place. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part of this message contains a hidden clue about the source of this coming change, and once you hear it, the entire meaning of these 77 seconds will begin to unfold in a way you never saw coming. A hidden clue is now ready to be revealed, my beloved child, and it may not be what you expect. Archangel Michael is showing that the source of this coming change is connected to something that has repeatedly captured your attention lately. Perhaps it was a thought you could not shake, a goal that kept returning to your mind, or an opportunity you almost ignored. What makes this clue powerful is that it has been present for a while, yet its true meaning remained hidden until now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer you get to understanding this sign, the closer you get to understanding why you were guided to this message in the first place. There is another reason this revelation matters. Archangel Michael is revealing that your future is being shaped by choices you are making right now, even if they seem small. Many people wait for a dramatic moment before they take action, but the greatest transformations often begin with a simple decision. A decision to keep believing. A decision to keep moving forward. A decision to remain open when disappointment tries to convince you to close your heart. These choices may appear insignificant today, yet they are creating a path that leads somewhere extraordinary. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is approaching is responding to the person you are becoming, not the person you used to be. Now the message grows even stronger. Archangel Michael is showing that a surprise connection is forming between your present situation and a future opportunity. At first, the connection may seem impossible to understand. But soon, events will begin aligning in a way that feels almost unbelievable. A missing piece will appear. A confusing situation will become clearer. A delay that once frustrated you will suddenly make sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation uncovers why the opening of your hand was mentioned from the very beginning, and when that meaning is fully revealed, you may realize that a life-changing moment has been moving toward you all along. The true meaning of the opening hand is finally coming into focus, my beloved child. Archangel Michael is revealing that this symbol was never only about receiving something from the outside. It was also about unlocking something within you. For too long, you carried doubts that were never meant to define your future. You questioned your timing. You questioned your path. You even questioned whether the things you hoped for would ever arrive. Yet every challenge you faced was quietly strengthening you for a moment that is now drawing near. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The opening hand represents readiness. It represents the moment when preparation meets opportunity and when everything you have learned begins to serve a greater purpose. What makes this revelation extraordinary is that the shift may happen in a way you do not expect. Archangel Michael is showing that many people imagine major changes arriving with noise and excitement. But the most important turning points often begin quietly. A simple conversation. A new realization. A chance encounter. A sudden insight. These small moments can create a chain reaction that changes everything that follows. Right now, something is positioning itself in your path. You may not recognize it immediately, but when it arrives, a feeling of familiarity will surround it. It will feel as though the pieces have finally started fitting together. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The signs that once seemed disconnected are preparing to form a picture you can finally understand. And now there is one final clue before the full revelation. Archangel Michael is showing that the number 77 appeared because you are standing at the edge of completion and beginning at the same time. One chapter is quietly closing while another is preparing to open. This is why so many recent events have felt unusual. This is why certain thoughts have refused to leave your mind. This is why you were guided here today. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next message, the final connection will be revealed, and you will discover why these 77 seconds were not a warning at all. They were an announcement that something remarkable is closer than ever before. The final connection is here, my beloved child, and this is the moment everything begins to make sense. Archangel Michael is revealing that these 77 seconds were never about counting down to an ending. They were counting down to an awakening. Every sign, every delay, every unexpected turn was leading you toward this realization. The opening of your hand symbolizes the moment you stop chasing what is meant for you and start recognizing what is already moving toward you. For so long, you searched for proof that things were changing. You looked for answers in distant places. Yet the truth was developing quietly all around you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The breakthrough was never as far away as it seemed. It was growing stronger while you were learning lessons that would prepare you to receive it. Now look back at everything that has happened recently. Archangel Michael is showing that certain events were not random at all. The unexpected conversations, the strange coincidences, the repeated thoughts, and the opportunities that appeared and disappeared all carried pieces of a larger message. They were preparing you to trust what comes next. The reason this moment feels different is because a cycle is reaching completion. A period of waiting is giving way to a period of movement. A chapter of uncertainty is making room for greater clarity. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The signs are no longer whispering. They are becoming impossible to ignore, and soon you will understand why this message arrived exactly when it did. This is the revelation Archangel Michael wanted you to hear from the very beginning. Your hand is opening because your future is opening. Not all at once, and not in the way you expected, but in the way that serves your highest path. The opportunities, connections, and answers that belong in your life are finding their way toward you even now. Trust the process that has brought you here. Trust the growth that happened during the waiting season. Trust the signs that guided you to this moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The countdown has ended, but the real story is only beginning. What comes next may become one of the most meaningful chapters of your journey, and when you look back on these 77 seconds, you may realize